Hey, creative friends. So, our subject today is about being present. And we're going to talk about how to take a minute to just slow down. Okay, we kind of touched on that in the last video about, being present, not president, sorry, being present and clearing out your space. So I said, you know what does it really mean to be present? So let's examine that today. How can we be present as a jewelry artist, right? And I know that someone's going to say, well, you just stop, I know it sounds easy, but when was the last time that you were actually able to stop your mind from wandering, right? It's so many times you're sitting there like, okay, I'm totally gonna be present right now. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna be so freaking present. It's not even funny. And then you start thinking, oh, what am I gonna have for dinner? Did I reply to that last message? Oh man, that's that one earring that didn't turn out the way that I hoped it did last time. And then, but when we bring our attention, because you see, your mind just started rambling. And so when we bring our attention fully into this moment, right, then that's when creativity truly comes alive. So as you sit down with your materials today, I want you to try this. Feel the coolness of the wire between your fingers. Notice the color of the beads, the way they sparkle, the way certain shades just feel right together. Have you ever had that moment, or is it just me? Okay. I feel like I'm being seduced by the colorization of beads or something. I don't know. But I want you to listen to the soft click of your pliers as you shape each curve. And you remember I said the power is always in your wrist. Each of those tiny details is part of the story that your hands are telling, right? So when you're present, it's not just about making jewelry. It becomes this whole experience. It's like the connection between your hands and your heart, and that peace is all coming to life in front of you. So being present helps you to actually let go of judgment. You're not sitting up there worrying about, am I good enough, or is this good enough, or is this like worthy enough to sell, or this isn't what I pictured in my mind. Oh, and then you start feeling overwhelmed. Whereas if you stop worrying about that and you just relax into it, it's like time slows down a little. I know you feel me, like you've been working on a project and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, 2 hours? It seems like I've only been doing this for 15 minutes because you were so into it that time didn't even matter. But the only thing that did matter was this whole dance between you and your materials. And here's the secret. The more you practice presence, the more confident and actually intuitive your work becomes. And what I mean by it becomes intuitive, because you start to listen to yourself and you trust it and you just go with it. And next thing you know, you're like, this is amazing, right? So, why that happened? Because you stopped overthinking. Okay, so next time, before you begin your next creative session, take one slow, deep breath. Then, for the first 2 minutes of your work, try just focusing on your senses. Notice the feel of the tools in your hands, the sounds in your space, the colors and textures in front of you. And if your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Just gently bring it on back to what you were touching, seeing, or hearing. And this tiny practice of presence turns your workspace into a sanctuary. And in that sanctuary, it transforms your art from something that you do into something that you feel. That was kind of deep, y'all. I like that. So today, and actually every day that you create, try to be here fully, okay? Because this moment right here is where your creativity truly starts to shine. I love talking to y'all. That's all I got for you today. Have a wonderful, beautiful, creative day. Remember, creativity doesn't have to just be jewelry. Just be creative in life, okay? All right. If you like this, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can talk again. All right? Happy creating, you guys. Love, Angela.